Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, here, man. 122 pounds, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No instant, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.
All right, we're back. We're back like could crack. All right, appreciate everybody for tapping in. Talk a little bit about Kell Brook. It's a fight that people have been waiting on. It's a PBC's type of build up, you know, marination type of build up. But it's on. It's on like hot butter popcorn. Actually fighting also Lomachenko seems to have finessed Devin Haney for Kambosos fight. Some news broke out about that. Some rumors broke out about that. So we'll see. We'll see. They said, but Eddie was sending a much bigger offer from the zone, so they're waiting on that. So apparently, Eddie's trying to match the offer. So who knows what's gonna happen? But right now, Lomachenko riding shotgun in the saga that, come on, nobody care about. Just get a fight done, and we can move on from that. So I mean, I don't plan to be long tonight. I plan to be very brief. So you can listen to this on Spotify next morning before 10 or by 10 a.m. Spotify, Goodfella TV podcast. It'll pop up in the live chat. If you're watching the replay, and I pin the Spotify in the live chat, and I pin it in the regular chat after the video go up, and you can click it from there. So, and as the live chat go up there, it'll be links and previous episodes popping up in the live chat as well too. So, yeah, Kell Brook is actually fighting. It's actually going down, forbidden any injury or anybody come up with the virus. They will be fighting in Manchester Arena, in Manchester in the UK. So it's finally done. Now, if the fight competitive enough, they will be able to bang out 3 different paydays if it's competitive enough, at least a rematch. But right now, I think the winner put itself in the position to fight a contender or fight for a belt because they had name. Verge Ortiz is honing in on the belt. Keith Thurman and Earl Spence can be honing in on the unification power with the loser, dropping the belt and moving up, or whatever it may be. So I think Keith Thurman will stay at welterweight. So this fight has some implications on it. I think they can get one last shot at a world title or a contender. I think Jerron Ennis would love to fight one of them for profile. I think Conor Ben may be ready and like to fight one of them for profile. I think Verge Ortiz would like to fight one of them for profile. And, you know, who else knows? Ugas get a belt. They are still names in the division. I think their names on both sides of the pond is bigger than anybody not named Terrence Crawford, Spence, and Keith Thurman. and Danny Garcia, who's still at the division. And actually, I still have some interest. For years, Amir Khan didn't want to let the fight get to popping. It seemed like he was running from it. You know, guys like Dr. Blick said he wasn't running from it. He just didn't want to give Kell Brook a payday because Kell Brook used to fight on his undercards and all type of excuses. But we're here, and I think that the catch weight is 150 pounds. Make sure you thumbs up the video for me, share the video. You're watching live or the replay. The catch weight is 150 pounds. So Amir Khan wouldn't even let him get up to 154 pounds. And like I said, Khan is the one who's the A side, who's running the stipulations. And for me, to me, he waited till he had no other way to go but up. What's that Richard Pryor movie said? Which way to go but up? And now he cashing out on his last payday. So, he's still imposing this A side. He don't want to fight Kell Brook. And Kell Brook last fight versus Terrence Crawford, he was looking pretty good until he got cut with that jug punch. And obviously we know Amir Khan is trained by Terrence Crawford at this point, and Terrence Crawford team and Bo Max, Saul, Reg, Bernie, and everybody else. So, like I said before, I just think Amir Khan, biggest fear in boxing, obviously, is not to get knocked out. It's to fight Kell Brook. And he also said that Kell Brook didn't have no punch resistance. For somebody who used to get knocked out so easy, you know what I'm saying? You could say Kell Brook quit. You could say Kell Brook did a lot of things in his career. But like I said, when your eye cave in, bro, like, who are we to call people a quitter? Who are we to say that who had enough? Like, bro, do I really want to go blind for just to say I was a warrior? And most of these fans won't send nobody $1. None of the fans sent Gerald McClellan any meaningful money. How many people in boxing raise money for Gerald McClellan? Not too many people raise money for Gerald McClellan. So that's my thing about it. You can say whatever you want to say about people. Your body tells you when enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't calling that man no quitter, bro. Yo, I've caved in, you can go blind, and I'm supposed to keep going because it's a gladiator sport, but I got kids to come home to, wife to come home to, family to come home to, and I have a life to live outside of boxing. So I wouldn't be stepping on nothing boxing fans said. Because as soon as you fight the boogeyman and build another boogeyman, boxing is a sport that you can never satisfy people enough until you retire. You can never get them to kiss your ass until your ass is gone. And that's the honest truth.
Put some respect on my name.
That's the honest truth about boxing, bro. It's a pleasureless sport. You could please somebody for a fight for a night, the 1st, the 2nd, the 15th, the 31st, the 29th. You could please them for that day, but after their fight, it's on to the next boogeyman. You don't get the credit till you're gone. Amir Khan or Kell Brook, I don't think Kell has a chin or can take a good shot. I think punch resistance is literally going to honestly believe he is doing this fight for a payday. Will punch resistant been gone, Amir Khan. Who is Amir Khan to say somebody ain't got a punch resistance? Let that mirror in your mind like neck bone juice, like Country Wayne would say. Who is Amir Khan to say somebody's punch resistance is gone? A guy, if you just whiff his chin by an inch, he going down on the ground. He got dropped by Julio Diaz, and his coach Virgil Hunter said, did you trip over? Did you trip? No, you got hit. He don't have no chin. So Kell Brook chin held up better than his chin held up in the majority of his fights. And the reason Kell Brook lost to Errol Spence, even without the injury, he lost because he couldn't keep up with Errol Spence's pace. And the problem with Amir Khan in this fight, Amir Khan can set a high pace for 4, 5, 6 rounds, but he can't continue that pace 7, 8, 9, 10. So Kell Brook itinerary for this fight is I will counter Khan to the body early on. That's what I would do. I'll keep a jab, shotgun jab to his face, and I counter his body. You know what I'm saying? Then Amir Khan started to drop off. His speed started to drop off around the 5th, 6th. Then I would come upstairs with 1-2s and hooks and all that. It's easy for Kell Brook. Don't waste no energy trying to find Amir Khan. Amir Khan cannot box a patient, disciplined, 12-round, 36-minute fight. Amir Khan cannot do that. That is the facts. Amir Khan is a undisciplined, indisciplined, whatever you want to say. He's not a disciplined fighter. Amir Khan can't help but to put his finger in the cookie jar. That's our honest truth. Amir Khan cannot help but put his hands in the cookie jar. He gotta have a cookie. He like a crook who gotta steal. That's what he is. He's a crook that has to steal. So if you wait long enough, Amir Khan will come. He will. The ones, the 1-2s, the 3 shots will turn to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as soon as you punch with him, you're going to land. Danny Garcia did the same thing. The worst thing that could have happened for Amir Khan was to spar Danny Garcia and Garcia get his timing down. Khan ain't hard to time. He throw punches. He pulled straight out with his chin up in the air. He throw punches with his chin in the air. You know, he don't have torso movement. Everything moves on his legs. And with him being an older fighter, bro, his leg, he's not going to be able to box for 12 rounds. Now, Kell Brook don't really depend on movement. Kell Brook is a plotter. That's what Kell Brook is. Kell Brook is a plotter. But that's what's going to hurt Kell Brook in this fight. Kell Brook don't have great foot movement. But luckily for Kell Brook, Amir Khan can't move his feet for 12 rounds. This shit was the funniest picture of all time right here. Come on. What Amir Khan do to deserve a Canelo fight? You know, and one thing about Khan, this is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. Hands going to be down. No technique. No technique. It's going to happen. In his historic career, it's going to happen. That's one thing you know about Amir Khan. His hands will drop. His hands will not come home. One thing you know, he will land the hook and his hands will be here. This hands will drop. This punch will eventually land. Defense ain't just about just moving your head. It's moving your feet, bring your hands back home. One thing we know about Amir Khan, he will gas out, and this is his defense. Hands down. That's what it is. And when he do put his hands up, it's in the high guard. Look at everything that's open. So when he punches, Kell Brook should go here. Here to the hip, to the body. That way, Khan will start to drop his hands to defend his body. Then boom, 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 boom. That's what he should do versus Amir Khan. All his counters other than his jab should be going to the body, from the solar plex to the abdominal to the liver, rib. That's where he should go. Don't just wait for this highlight reel shot. Put insurance in. Pay your insurance. Put money in the bank. Touch his body. Touch his ribs. Slow them legs down. Then you come over the top. Boom, boom, boom. Simple as that. It's as simple as that, bro. When you just watch his fights. When you watch his fights, bro. No matter what, you don't even need film to see this. Look what happened. He get hit. What happened when you exchange with a hook? Look where his hands at. Well, my hands too. Look what his hands at. It never fails. It never fails with Amir Khan, bro. And when he do defend, look what her hands are. You can just work. Loop around the guard. He can't see that with his. How can you see here? Looking here. You know, Kell Brook game plan is simple. Look when he throw punches where his hands go. Well, they want me to see this picture. They want me to see it. You know, your hands have to be up. You know, even look when he throw this long jab. You gotta hold the phone. A little technique would have went a long way for Amir Khan. You can't be in the inside game and your backhand is here. That's boom to the chest, boom over top, boom. Can't do it. Can't do it. Amir Khan could have been a great fighter, bro. Just with some defense. Just with a little bit of defense. Give me one. Yeah, my bad, the phone call. But yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard. But when you form bad habits, bro, and you allow people to continue those bad habits, it's like a kid. If you put a kid in a structure, you say you get out of school, you take your uniform off, eat a snack, watch a little bit of TV, do your homework, go outside and play, do what you want to do. If you do that for 10 straight years, 8 straight years, numbers say, statistically it says that he will continue to do that for the rest of his life. Clean up, wash your clothes, do this on the weekend, go to book club. If you form, even if it seems like those habits not getting through, eventually your kid will start doing money. It's like training a dog. No, when I was learning to train my dog, my neighbor told me he's trained dog professionally. He said, man, Rocky never go upstairs unless the wife call him. When he come inside, when it get too cold or rain, he go right to the basement. You put your dog in habits. But you look at some of the mistakes that he made. Wish I could use the film. Oh, McCon could have been great. McCon could have been great. Yeah, everything, even with his chin being what his chin is. Khan could have been great, bro. Even when he winning. Even when he wins. Where's his backhand at? Where's his backhand at? Come on, even when he win. And when you start stepping up versus young opponents, you don't get away with this. Somebody like Mayweather, as soon as he seen Khan starting to punch and his body weight going over his knee, somebody like Mayweather or Pacquiao just going choo-choo, 1-2. That's it. That's it. When Zab was older. Zab was still good. He was trained by Pernell for this fight. See how he move out the way? He gonna have this cock, bam. When Khan is on, Khan is on. But when his opponents can't take advantage of his mistakes, it ain't just about not having enough punching power. Khan can take a punch. He fought Madonna. Didn't hit the camera. Madonna. When Khan can see the punches coming, Khan can take the punch. When Khan can see the punches coming, he can take it. It's the shot Khan is not braced for that he can't take. Khan is a fabulous 6-round fighter. Probably one of the greatest pound for pound 6-round fighters ever. One of the greatest. Like Ricky Hatton a little bit. But look, even when I'm winning, I'm losing. So if I win and I get away with have my hands drop, my backhand drop, and ain't nothing Madonna can do about it. Come on, this is supposed to pick this off. Pow, pow, Even when he win, it's up to you to take advantage of these mistakes. Look when he hit him with the hook. Look how Madonna's standing. And that's probably some of the things Robert Garcia cleaned up. This could be a knockout punch if everything is right. He was a wild man, bro. This should be a knockout punch. He come over with a right hook. You would think he right. He southpaw. He had proper forehand. It'll be boom. He would be in proper balance. Boom. The night's over with. Even if he had proper technique, this would have been boom. It would have been over with. With proper technique, all that would have been the hip flip. Look, he's just throwing an arm punch. Imagine if he would have had everything right. It would have been a knockout. This would have been the NyQuil. This would have been the Tylenol PM. The fights would have been over with. Just small things that Robert Garcia fixed with Marcos Madonna, bro. Just small things. You know what I'm saying? He was a caveman. That Victor Ortiz is still one of the favorite fights to watch, bro. Madonna. Kell Brook and Connor's going to be good and competitive. Bro, I agree, Ricky E. New York City. Shout out to New York City. He says, just the commentary, salute. He said, salute, Anthony Will. He said, this fight could have had a rematch considering the support it already had. Still could have a rematch, you're right. Just could. Amir Khan can. I think Amir Khan can take a punch. He can't take a punch that he can't take the punch he can't see coming. That's Amir Khan. Amir Khan can't. If he can brace for a shot, he can eat it. He braced for that. If he don't see the shot coming, he can't take it, bro. Loma knows to take less money to be great. Fight is going to be more exciting. I'll get there. Shout out to Jordan Rich. Appreciate you. How long with it, man? What's going on, Kobe 2K fan? Jocelyn, salute. He said, Jocelyn say, Khan not defensively sound him. Nah, not at all. I mean, we seen the good and the bad. I might do some Instagram live commentary on this fight, some footage. But when it's going good, you don't think to fix it. When you get by on natural talent, look when he throw a jab. Come on. Look when he throw a jab, bro. Where the guard, where the backhand is at. Henry, he said pound for pound 6 rounds is crazy. Yeah, he is one of the greatest 6-round fighters that I've seen. Now 7, 8, 9. He like Keith Thurman. He like Keith Thurman in 6 rounds. Well, what round did Danny Garcia knock him out here? I'm gonna go ahead. We about to go to the club with Danny Garcia. I'm gonna go ahead and say it was like 7. I believe it was 7. Oh, it was 4. Okay, it was earlier than that. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It was 4. It's one of the rounds he got caught in. Support the channel, Venmo, CJ Good 313. Appreciate it. Hey, pound one of the greatest 6-round fight. Bro, he got stopped by Danny. He said if Khan fights like he did when he fought Madonna, I got him winning. Looking forward to seeing how he looks after training with Bowman. Man, I think you lose that fight. The Madonna he fought was just rough, rugged. He was a rough and rugged fighter, bro. And like I just showed you, he just didn't have the technique. He wasn't refined as he went out to be versus Broner and Madonna and Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Robert Garcia really gave him. Him and his father was really able to give him some essential things that made him dangerous. You know, he would have knocked Khan out with that shot I just showed y'all. When they just showed him how to just keep his feet. That's why it's important how to keep your feet. He's square right here. Amir Khan can do whatever he wants to do in this picture. Once you square up like that, when they say square, I don't know, just a little bit. That means, look, you squared up. Your shoulders are just, you can't see that. Your shoulders are square. You always want to stand like this in the boxing ring as much as possible. You give me a full target standing square. You know, give you a full target. His backhand is closer. I think Madonna's a left hand. Maybe Madonna is a southpaw. No, he's an orthodox fighter. So that's all about Kell Brook. Nah, get out of here on this point. So, I mean, he's talking about Kell Brook. He's a guy that fights. He's a guy that fights at he fights at a slower pace. That's Kell Brook. He's a guy that fights at a slower pace. If you can speed Kell Brook up into the championship rounds, he is going to lose. So Kell Brook is a fighter that's a good puncher. He got good balance. He's a plotter with his feet. He's not one of these dudes who's gonna get up on his toes. He's not one of these dudes who's gonna get up on his toes and, you know, not the greatest defender fighter, but he's a good athlete. And I think he's much more defensively sound than Amir Khan. How about that? I think he's a dynamic puncher, physically strong guy, big guy that probably should have been at 54. And like I said, just small things. You know, he got his hand still kind of low. You know what I'm saying? But he can take a shot. Just like, you know, they ain't got the best screenshots of this one. But, you know, look at Errol Spence, where Errol Spence's guard is at. Even we know Kell Brook is not going to take that and come back with that. But look at the habits Errol Spence had, bro. Look at his habits. He defended anything, even though nothing coming. But if something does come, look at the habits. You know, even though, look at the hand is up. You know, he got hit. He leaning away. Look where the hand is at. It's just simple things that, you know, the UK fighters don't have. They got the worst screenshots of all time here. All right, let's see if we can find something that Golovkin fight. Even though Golovkin say this don't count. But he knew he had to beat Golovkin with speed. And early on, he was able to beat Golovkin with speed. He just didn't have a defense. I don't think too much was the weight. He had the speed to compete. He didn't have a defense. And he's a guy that, when you move up, fight somebody like that, this is hilarious. When you move up to fight somebody like that, you need speed and defense. More than anything. You beat guys like with Golovkin with speed, defense. Watch the Kassim Uma fight with Golovkin. That's how you beat these guys. And this is where you don't want to be on the ropes. How about that? That ain't where you want to be at. Guy like Golovkin, man, get out. You slip, get out of there. You turn. What else fights we got? He's one of them dudes that like to fight you in the middle of the ring. He like to keep the fight in the middle of the ring. He like to keep everything in front of you. He like to keep you at the end of his punches. And that's what Kell Brook like to do. Sean Porter, the adjustment with Sean Porter should have just simply been step over, try another angle. Sean Porter sat right in front of Kell Brook all night. Right in front of him. Sean Porter, instead of just throwing that bull crap, Sean Porter should have stepped over each way and he should have stepped over. He just threw that, step over, came over the top. But Sean Porter continued to come right down the pipe. That's what Kell Brook wants you to do. He wants you to sit right in front of him. He could take his time and dissect you like he did with Sean Porter. That's what he wants. Look where his guard at with Sean Porter. He knows Sean Porter going to come around the guard. Nothing dangerous going to come straight up the middle. That's what he know. And look at Sean Porter's eye. Probably from a headbutt, but can't come straight down the middle. He kept coming straight down the middle. That's what he wants. Pop. He's going to hit you with the backhand. I'm going to hit you with the backhand. You want to come in here? Pop. I'm going to hit you with the uppercut. He said, mate, I wish you would have tried something different instead of just coming through the front door and trying to steal my chocolate brownies. That's all it is. Up. I got you on the ropes. Pow! Kung Pao chicken. Kung Pao. That's all he wants you to do. Kell Brook love for you to keep everything in front of him. And that's why he did so good versus Earl Spence early on. The best target for Kell Brook to hit is a target that's moving. And Amir Khan, unfortunately for him, is going to give him a target that's moving, honestly. So in the first few rounds, that fight going to be tough. But if Kell Brook sit at this distance, he going to have success. Like, even if he has success versus one of the best fighters out here, Terrence Crawford. But he does nothing. He don't make a major adjustment. This is what he is. This is what he is. Good jab. Methodical, explosive, even still in this fight. Explosive puncher, dynamic puncher. A lot of success here. When Crawford figure it out, it's over with. It's just the amount, how much you can take. It don't matter for 2017, 2020, 2013. It's nothing else you can do that's different. He made up for the lack of length, but it don't matter if it's nothing else you can do that's different. Crawford gonna figure out the jab. Game problems, but he figured it out pretty quick. So then what else Kell Brook got? Can I double it? Can I triple it? Can I lead off with a right hand? What else do you got? Kell Brook love for you to stand in there with him. Love it. But what else do you have to give? And once Terrence Crawford seen the adjustment, it was lights out. It was lights out. No matter what year it was, it's lights out. Kell Brook he cannot fight at a high pace. We didn't get a chance to see it at all, but Crawford just whoosh, and everybody's opinion changes. But overall, looking at this fight, I'm gonna go ahead and trust Amir Khan to get the job done, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and trust Amir. I mean, and I'm Kell Brook to get the job done. I picked Kell Brook in 10. Natasha Jones will be on the co-feature. I picked them in 10, and I think he'll get it done. I think it'll be interesting. I think if somebody who do get punched in the mouth and win, it'll be Kell Brook. I think Kell Brook got more resistance. I think if anybody could take a shot and keep trucking, it's Kell Brook. But if Amir Khan win, I can still see him winning by stoppage or something like that. But I just see Kell Brook catching him with a shot late. I think Kell Brook conditioning going to be a little bit better because Amir Khan going to use a lot of unnecessary movement. We already know Amir Khan is going to put his hand in the cookie jar. And the question is, could he put his hand in the cookie jar for 12 rounds without getting caught clean? And I think if Kell Brook is smart, he going to counter to the body. And then later on, when Khan starts slowing down from the body shots and unnecessary movement, I think then he come upstairs and he finish him off at 10. So I'm wrong with Kell Brook. But at this point, they still probably don't really end a debate who is the better fighter at their peak. So it still don't end a debate. But like I said, Amir Khan had 1,000,001 reasons why he didn't want this fight to happen. So I mean, yeah, I look forward to it. I think it still has some complexities here, bro. And like I said, can Khan, finish him off? Or can Khan box for 36 minutes and win? And can Kell Brook land that shot? I think that's what it come down to. I'd be surprised if Kell Brook outboxed him. I wouldn't. I don't know what to expect, bro. But I look forward to it still. And that is that. So apparently, let's move on. Apparently, Lomachenko. At one point, we're moving on. Oh, okay, 32 minutes. We're moving on. So apparently, Lomachenko is riding shotgun, right? Like I said, I just got a message saying that Eddie Hearn's supposed to be giving this big offer for the fight. So now Coppinger is saying that Lomachenko's reportedly now the clear front runner to fight George Kambosos next. Devin Haney still in contention. Claiming Kambosos Jr. is set to fight June 5th, 53,000 capacity, Marvel Stadium in Melbourne, Australia, according to Mike Coppinger. So, I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people mad. Oh, Devin Haney should have got the fight, cuz. People say Lomachenko deserved this, cuz. It is what it is, bro. Lou DiBella said Devin Haney, we not fighting. It is what it is. Devin Haney making a lot of money. It's rare that you see some people have the hardware and have the money. Devin Haney got the hardware. Lomachenko will never probably make the money that Devin Haney's been making, bro. Okay? And apparently they supposed to have a 1-in-1 fight deal. So they supposed to be a 2-fight deal. Devin Haney was never. Lomachenko can have all the hardware he wants. He would probably never make what Devin Haney probably been making $3-4 million with the zone. Never make it. Them belts ain't worth $3, $4, $5, $6 million. So Haney, bro, you don't want to travel to another man's country anyway when you can't punch or you're not 100% filled in. So this could be a blessing in disguise. You go over there and get robbed. You see how they was complaining when Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao. Everybody say he was getting robbed. It's hard to be a traveler in boxing and you can't punch. What if Buster Douglas couldn't punch? They probably could have drugged Mike and got a debatable, got a draw. When you traveling, bro, you have to be able to punch. It's simple as that. When you're traveling, you have to be able to punch. Lomachenko, let's face it, he's a better offensive fighter to go. He's probably the man to go over there to clean up Kambosos. Do Kambosos struggle with guys that stick and move and irky jerky like Lee Shelby? Absolutely. That's why they don't want to fight Devin Haney. Nothing is more of a turnoff than getting outboxed for 12 rounds, but the guy not putting you away. People walking out, people flipping their 30. So if Kambosos get knocked out and he show a warrior spirit, they can deal with that. They can deal with Lomachenko walking to him and knocking him out. And also they giving them 2-fight deal. So I'm able to put my hand in a cookie jar twice. Now, is it a 2-fight deal that's going both ways as far as Lomachenko get the fight if he win? Or Kambosos, if he win, if he lose, he gets another fight. Or Kambosos win, Loma don't get the stuff. It is what it is. Bob Arum not complaining about spending a dime on Lomachenko. When he want Loma to have something, he spend the money. It's simple as that. It's simple as that, bro. Well, buy it's like something you like. You can be cheap as hell, but you say, you know what, man, I'm gonna buy the name brand Captain Crunch. Here's what it is. You spend on things that you like. And Bob Arum like Lomachenko, he don't spend the money getting the belts. The belt's not gonna make Lomachenko the money that Devin making. No matter what you call him, undisputed, indisputed, Gen disputed, Gen X, baby boom, it don't matter. Devin, the regular WBC champion, is touching M's. And Lomachenko touching what? $1-2 million. I mean, Devin making probably 3-4 over there. You know what I'm saying? And obviously the zone want the fight that can take him over the top, for sure. But beating Kambosos in Australia not going to boost your United States profile like you think it is. It's just simple as that. Tank, Ryan Garcia, those are profile boosting fights. You know, you go over, you know, they put the fight on the zone. Nobody see you. Lomachenko, they probably going to put this fight on ESPN in America. It's supposed to be prime time United States Saturday and Sunday in Australia. So they got it all worked out. They've been working on this. They've been working on it. Yeah, Floyd talking about his two daddies. He got two daddies. Stop. So, hold on. What the fuck is up here? He said Lomachenko has reportedly agreed. Vasily Lomachenko has reportedly agreed his side of potential deal to fight George Kambosos June 5th in Australia. Kambosos not agreed yet. It's claimed that the deal offers Kambosos a rematch clause for a second fight in Australia if he loses. So, they giving him the work. They giving him the bins with the Ashanti rims and the fully loaded wood grain kit. I don't know if none of this shit is real with the bins. They're giving him everything. If you lose, you get another shot. They're that confident that Lomachenko gonna pony down. They know Lomachenko go over there. It ain't working right now. Here you go. None of my bottom buttons working. Okay, thank you, Portal. But they know Lomachenko go over there and put a whooping on him, bro. We all know that.
Come on, get him out of here. Move him out of here.
Get him out of here. So they know exactly what's gonna happen with this. They so confident that they say, well, you get whooped on, you get another rematch. So I get 2 paydays for one. Eddie Hearn not offering that. Ryan Garcia not offering that. So I go over there and get come on. And I get a rematch so I can get hey, come on, I get 2 paydays. And they're probably gonna allow him to have a larger split in the rematch. Cool, you know, sanction belt body ain't gonna do that. Ain't gonna do nothing to White Jesus. They gonna let White Jesus have his belts and not order a mandatory neither. And Devin Haney only selling point is you're not undisputed, but that's not what the WBC saying. WBC saying is Kambosos is undisputed. Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. Lomachenko will be undisputed. That's what they yelling. And Devin Haney sitting here like,
Put some respect on my name.
They not. One after one, they're going to be saying, you are the regular champion. Lomachenko, T.O., Kambosos are undisputed if it's true or not true.
Another one, and another one, and another one, and another one.
And that's the facts. You know, you should have took that Reggie belt, sued them, got your money back with damages to cover your tax fees. But that's not going to happen because you sued them, they just going to file bankruptcy. So you ask why? They was never about to match Kambosos with Devin Haney. And Eddie Hearn is not going to be able, unless he get a big offer, that's going to be a 2-for-1, unless he can offer a 2-fight deal for Devin to go over there twice. I don't see it happening. Bob Arum is a shrewd operator. You know Lomachenko, man, he go over there twice and whoop him. Lomachenko must already be vaccinated and probably will be boosted by the time the fight happens. Let him have it. I don't know what you're going to do. When you look at the field, what can he do? Come on. Rolly probably fighting Tank. I mean, where else do you go? Bob said he ain't working with you. Gonna fight for Tuna again? No. Michelle Rivera, Al work with you? No. Even for a Reggie Bell? No. Easter Cruz already busy. They'll happily put Williams Pate in there, but I don't think you want none of that. That's high risk, low reward. This shit, it's over with. This is what happened when you sign with Eddie. It's honestly, bro. You sign for the money. Belts come and go. Titles come and go. Titles collect dust. They go in people's closet, whatever it may be. That's what they do. So now you might have to go to 140, build your muscle up, build your strength up, take a few tune-ups, and take a crack up there. But it's hard to get big fights and big money, bro. Shakur was a silver medalist. Big fights. With Oscar Valdez. Good money. You know, and this game-banging war, PBC, cuz, top rank, the zone, crip walking, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'd rather have the money than a few belts. Kambosos with Lomachenko, he probably gonna make $3, $4, $5 million to take it. He might come away with 10. We already know the outcome. But I know Lomachenko gonna go over there and you already know. He know he gonna stop him. Come on. It is what it is. Caleb Brown is pound for pound, 6-round fighter too. Yeah, he up there, Ricky. He said, Jordan said, I remember when Canelo caught him, I thought he had died. You ain't lying. Canelo's fake praying and stuff. But at least I've been out. Did you see the gloves are off? Had Brook emotional throughout the whole show. It's a new one? Or are you talking about the old one? Bracy won. What did it do, dog? My boy Bracy, what's going on? Boxing fanatic, what did it do? He said, hey, bro, what's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? He said, Kell Brook with KO Khan in the 7th. Khan I'm with you, big bro. Salute, boxing fanatic. We feel the same way. I hope he do. I ain't got nothing against Khan. He said, Carissa say, has a better chance at beating Haney since Haney doesn't have power. It's true, but, I mean, at the end of the day, you get a 2-fight deal. Loma get to whoop me twice in front of my fans, and I get a double payday. Bob, I don't know how to operate. If it was Terrence Crawford, Bob would have been like,
what is he talking about? Now, why would he say that?
There's no second fight deal. We offered $500,000 for Kambosos to fight Terrence Crawford. If he doesn't want it, I'm not spending another dime on Terrence Crawford. I could have built a whole family of condominiums in Beverly Hills, and I could have bought Compton from what I'm paying Terrence Crawford. He's a stand on these frauds and here and there. Salute, bro. What did it do, dog? Mr. Matty Howard. Salute. He said Khan's one of the most skillful boxers to enter the ring. Sweet sign, and it's the best just his chin. I don't think it's just his chin. I think if Khan get hit, bro, he can take it. That's the ones he don't see coming. He got to keep his hands up, bro. Roll shots, move his head a little bit. He got the feet, or he had the feet. He just can't take it on the button. If he can brace for it, Khan can take it. But it's just them shots Khan don't see coming, bro. He just can't. He can't break. He can't really. When he bite down, chin is passable. When he start, fighting like his chin is on crack, like he just beast, and he just pow. He don't see it coming. Get overconfident. I think the only thing about Khan's attributes that's worse than his chin is his overconfidence. If he was cautious about his chin, I think he'd be a better fighter. It'd be close. That's crazy. Rematch down under Kambosos. Like, bruh, I ain't got to leave the crib. About to make me some ribs. Get beat up by Loma twice. By my mama and my family. A new crib. He about to be, man, he crazy. You think he passed up a 2-for-1? You crazy. I ain't got to get embarrassed. He might be able to rob Devin. He might. Bob came in. I offered him enough money to like the show Ozark. He have money to put in his walls. Good get hit out for the count. Those belts had Loma name written on from. Yeah, it did. They had him ripped when Teofimo Lopez popped up and beat him. Yeah, you ain't lying. I miss my uncle, WBO, WBC, IBF, WBO should be gone when TL stole me from my crib. My shoulder was hurt, dog.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
So I can't wait for the zone card Saturday. Lots of undefeated scrappers, HKO. They got the Jaime card on there, right? Yeah, remind me of that, Andy. I'm gonna pull it up. Dev versus Rivera. Man, Al Heyman not letting that happen.
Good job, Al Heyman.
No. No. It's the new one. CVP Junior salute, bro. He says, Boss Fanatic, yeah, Dev Haney has made a lot of money in his career, but he's not worried about the money. He knows his team knows he's ready for undisputed champion. The world knows, keep knocking these clubs. It don't matter. You can't have the money in the belts. You can't. It's very few fighters that can have the money in the belts. AJ, Canelo, Fury, Dillian White might have an opportunity at the belts. He got the bag no matter how much you want to cry about it. You know, some fighters get some money, but it's hard to get the money, the notoriety, and the belts. It's hard to get that in one combination, bro. No matter how much y'all hate to hear it, though, how many fighters got the money, the belts, and the clout? Come on. Come on. Andy Reid's had it for a second. Jamel got the money. Even become undisputed. In the grand scheme of things, he's not a star. He's not a star. He's not an all-star. He's not a Super Bowl star. He's not a Pro Bowler. He ain't even a Ryder Cup. People know the niggas on the Ryder Cup before they know Jermell Charlo. Charlo got the hardware. He got some money, but he don't got the clout. No matter how much he hang around, I'm talking about Jermell, he hang around with Chris Brown. It's the hard truth. It's the hard truth, bro. Hard to get that mix in one, bro. And then when you get all that mixed in one, then you get a superstar. Then you get that. Devin got the money, bro. And then when he took that regular WBC belt, now you can't be ranked in the WBO, WBA, or the IBF. So, you in the gray area. I don't have to mandate you. You can't unify. You can't press me from the IBF. You can't bag me in or box me in the WBO, WBC, WBA. You in the gray area. So you probably be best, dropping the belt and moving up, but also you drop the belt and try to go for another belt. You use your opportunity to move up and try to challenge and be ranked high to fight another champion in another weight class. Devin's best opportunity was getting Tevin Farmer in the ring. Now Mickey Bay got him in the ring. It's a new gloves are off with Khan and Brook on Sky on YouTube. I'm definitely gonna check it out, bro. Appreciate it. He said so. It's a one-way rematch in Georgia. Yeah, they that confident, Sean. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. I'm confident that Lomachenko will come over there and take George Kambosos' belt. I think really if he tried, he can have his wife. I'm telling you, Khan got problems with the overhand right. He got problems with shots he can't see coming. Right? Yeah, you're right, especially in the looping shots. Khan fights too emotional, but Brook too angry. Man, look, I think Brook a little bit more steady than Khan. There's a rematch clause for who? Amir Khan, Kell Brook just retired. Who is the rematch clause for, Dr. Blake? Hit the like button, don't buy it, don't cost. Just helps the channel grow and hit the like button. Yeah, like Mr. Matty Howard said, hit the like button, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, like I said before, man, it is what it is, bro. I'm happy for Kambosos, bro. This is what he supposed to do. Teofimo Lopez was doing worse. At least he ain't fighting Ryan Garcia. I wouldn't mind if he fought Ryan Garcia. Forget it. Do what you do. I like your dog, bro. Beautiful color. So Haney duck Loma. No, Haney didn't duck Loma. We know what happened. Loma duck Haney. We know why he got that hard pass for ducking Haney. It is what it is, bro. I wish he just would have fought him, but it is what it is. Let Lomachenko have his belts. He still ain't gonna have Devin Haney bag. YTBC goon. Still ain't gonna have that bag. Yeah, I had a mom's grandfather about that color. Old fella now. How much money did Bob offer George Kambosos? I don't know, but I do know that Bob said that the Australian government is helping him out. Remember, Bob Arum has a relationship with them. I mean, probably even before the Manny Pacquiao and Horn fight. You remember he probably been promoting fights over there, know some people over there. So Bob Arum probably already been plugged in over there. So you got to admit, Bob Arum been around a long time. Eddie Hearn just starting to develop relationships in the Middle East, and that's perfect for Eddie Hearn. But Bob already had Pacquiao over there and probably had another fighter over there, so he already know them. He know how the government work. He know the protocols. So, and it's hard to get Devin Haney a fight anyway for Eddie Hearn. So it's messed up, bro. Because Kambosos fought 2 times on his own, and now he gonna jump over to ESPN. You know, I imagine this fight will be on regular ESPN June 5th. When do the NBA Finals end? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, they end June 19th, possibly. June 2nd to June 19th. So long as some don't land on the 5th. So because they might have the finals on the 5th on ABC. I don't know. They might have the finals because they start off the 2nd. So then they will come back the 3rd. Yeah, they will come back the 5th or the 6th on Sunday. So that'll be on ABC. So it'll be going up possibly against the NBA Finals, bro. You can follow, if you hit the Linktree app, you can follow me everywhere I'm at, bro. Twitch, YouTube, everywhere but Facebook. I'm looking to sell my Facebook page if somebody want it. Lennox Lewis broke down how he kept 20% to get Holyfield in the ring. No sympathy for Devin. He said he broke down how he took 20% to get Holyfield in the ring. I mean, yeah, true. But then again, you got to think about it too as well. Lennox Lewis is a UK, Jamaican, Canadian. Lennox Lewis can punch. And obviously on this channel, most people believe Lennox Lewis is the heavyweight GOAT. I don't believe that, but Lennox Lewis can punch. And also, Devin Haney going over to Australia, it's a risk. It is. When you can't punch, but I see what you're saying. You got to take less to get more, but I ain't about to take less. I can turn around and fight Joe Tune-Up Fish and still get 2, 3, 4 million. I don't know, man. I agree with that, though. Both of them. Okay. Maybe somebody get knocked out too bad. It won't be no rematch. Williams and Payne fighting Saturday, I think. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited about that. That's one of my boys right there. I don't care where you from. You ain't seen Williams and Payne fight. You missed a treat. You missed a real treat. You missed a real treat.
What was the first thing I said to you?
That's a real. You missing a real. You missing a real. He can fight. That's somebody I will endorse on the zone. Williams Zepeda. Not Jose Zepeda. Williams Zepeda, the Mexican man. He made me think it's hope for boxing.
Listos pelos chingazos. Listos pelos chingazos.
He said, I think, okay, Lomachenko, the governor at 35, he ain't trying to be the president. They're saying Scott can be a trilogy. Okay, they ain't got the fight, though, but they could pick it up. Xander Zayas would be the top-ranked future Golden Boy. I like Xander Zayas, though. Xander Zayas a dog. Vinny! My boy Vinny! What's going on, cousin Vinny? Appreciate you.
Yeah!
I ain't know what to play, bro. Nah, man. YTBC Goon, he fought Abdabadib. They told him if he fight him, he lose ties to Loma. And Bill Haney admitted that when D. Jefferson from Speaking Your Mind Sports Talk asked him, and he said he took it for the. Well, there you go, right there. If that's true, Bill. He said, Bill, hey, it is what it is. It's the money. You want the money or you want the belts. If you want the money, the belts, and the fame, you got to wait around. Danny Garcia was supposed to, Matisse fight was supposed to take him to the top. And I thought when Danny didn't make that jump to a superstar after Matisse, then after trying to fight in Puerto Rico, I thought it was a wrap, bro. Honestly, I think that's when he kind of was like, F this crap. Then you think Breedis beat Usyk? Yeah, I did. Breedis, hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter, bro. My Floyd voice, hell of a fighter.
Good job, Al Hammond.
I get a Floyd drop.
All right. Let's go.
Lomachenko on a 170K versus Richard Comey. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Don Banks by area. Ooh. He said when Khan fought Danny and Danny did that no-look left hook and landed that right on Khan's neck, watch the punch carefully. It was his neck, not his chin.
Straight cash, homie.
Appreciate the cash app. See what sound I got next if you want to the super chat. If you want to make a donation, Cash App, Venmo, CJ Good 313. That's right on the bottom screen. PayPal link in the description. Or you want to do super chat I read from either one, wherever you send it, especially Cash App, Venmo, I can read it. Roma career earnings is 20.5 million. Hey, man, come on. Don't make me go waste my time and pull that up. If he made $20.5 million, bro, shoot, man, bye, man. I'll get in the ring and fight whoever. I'll fight Big Baby Anderson for 10% of that. I'll fight 10% of that, bro. They say he worth 8 from. It said a net worth hike from 8 to 10 million after this. They say he worth 10. And also say sources claim that Lomachenko has earned 20 million from his unfinished fight career. Oh shit, they said 21 million. They say Lomachenko out here getting that bag. So yeah, they saying it. Yeah, say he worth 8 to 10 here. Nobody know how much you earn. They said sources claim that hold on. They said the source also claims Lomachenko's earned 20 million, so that's a source. So yeah, I mean, it's what it is. They say he made 2 versus had some UK pay-per-view versus Luke Campbell. So it is what it is. Grind to shine. He making that type of money. Boy, Bob. You out here, you complain. Loma probably got international TV money coming in too. So yeah, he probably got some international TV money coming in too, bro. So who knows? Sean, what did do, dog? Loma got 20. That's a Khabib got a lot of money too in the UFC. Then event revenge his losses. He'd be one of the best heavyweights. So he did. Knocked out everybody. He said, truth, ready for Zepeda to come in and work over these 35-pound divas. Low-key Zepeda tank. Top 5, I want to see it 35, but TMT would never do it. Hey, man, what about Keyshawn Davis getting in there? Keyshawn and Williams Zepeda. Chavez and Pernell Whitaker, they divisions. Hey, I know some people who don't even know boxing, like,
who the fuck is that guy?
Y'all learned real good. William co-promoted by Zafner. He said, CJ, this is sad. I'm through with boxing. Hey, man, we just getting started. It's life, bro. We can't get mad at how I go. You already know Bob Arum going to do everything he can want to do for Lomachenko. Eddie Hearn is a novice compared to Bob Arum. Everybody else is. They got a whole article on it. He's a novice. It's sad. But a lot of times, man, stuff don't happen for a reason, bro. Think about that for a minute. Sometimes stuff don't happen. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button for your boy. Or if you're watching live on the replay. Sometimes stuff happens for a reason, bro. Who knows? He can go over there and something bad happen on the flight there. You know what I'm saying? He might go over there and win and get robbed. Everything happened for a reason, bro. And I'm not being biblical. That's just the world. It's the ways of the world. Everything happened for, maybe it's a good thing Devin Haney didn't get this fight. Maybe Kambosos be on some, I'm not saying he is. I'm just hypothetical. Well, if he on some Ivan Drago type of medicine, you know what I'm saying? What if they tried to food poison Devin Haney going over there? Well, something happened. A Komodo dragon ate his leg or something. Sometimes, man, the play is not the play. You know, he don't make his decisions on his own. He has a team. He has a father. He probably got a manager, Lou DeBella. They do what's best. If I can get my ass kicked twice and get $5, $4, $3 million twice, whatever it is, $1 million, $2 million, $10 million twice, why not? And Bob Arum probably looking at it like, Loma, I don't want a rematch over here. But what else they got to go without Kambosos? Unless this is a dominant butt kicking where, like, Kyle Frost beat Bute, he really never came back to be the same. Unless this is a domination, long as he can pick back up and get an immediate rematch. You got to watch Bob Arum contracts too. If you don't rematch by June 15th, you're like, Bob, man, the fight June 6th. The rematch is off. You got to watch too how they did Wilder. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Bob want to turn his water off to Australia. You know, so, you know, where else Lomachenko got to go outside of Kambosos? We know he ain't fighting Lord Great Devin Haney in my church voice. We know he ain't fighting him. Where else do we got to go? Tank ain't getting off the toilet. If Rolly beat Tank, they ain't making that fight. Miguel Vasquez came back down to 135 pounds. They ain't making that fight. Joseph Diaz just lost. Jorge Linares and Zuro Damadev just got picked up by ESPN Plus. They ain't sending Issa Cruz. You know, Richard Comey, the fight. Jarrell Corral. I mean, a lot of. Come on. They're not fighting Frank Martin. You know, Keyshawn Davis ain't up there yet. So honestly, where else do he got to go? He ain't going up to 140. You want to know what the play is, bro? Y'all want to know what the play is, bro? Y'all want to know what the play is? Man, I'm going to tell y'all the play.
It's my job to handle life and death situations on a daily basis. It's what I do, and I'm very good at it.
Y'all want to know the play here, bro? I'm going to tell y'all what's about to happen, right? Let's just put my prediction lenses on. I'm assuming I have no inside information here. I'm just putting on my prediction glasses. I believe what's about to happen. So let's say he fight him in June. They come back, I don't know, December. I don't know the weather in Australia. They come back in December. I think Shakur Stevenson or the Valdez winner, can't count Valdez out. I think they fight, as long as they don't rematch. I think they unify with Kenichi Ogawa. They get 3 belts. They're not making Colbert and Shakur Stevenson, not here. I think Shakur move up. Maybe sometime in the first half of 2023, and he gonna fight Lomachenko for undisputed. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. If Kambosos win, he gonna fight Shakur Stevenson for undisputed at 135. I'm telling y'all, that's the play. If Kambosos win, Bob gonna have some type of options or ties, even though Loma ain't the champion of Kambosos. So I think Kambosos and the Loma. We all think it's gonna be Lomachenko. I see funnier things happen. I think the Valdez Shakur Stevenson winner is gonna fight. They're gonna get the IBF or take a tune up. They're gonna move up. Shit, Ricky Burns still ranked. I think they're gonna move up, have a tune up, or they're gonna move up and take on Lomachenko. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Honestly, bro. I think it's that. I mean, don't get mad. Shakur Stevenson gonna pick up Devin Haney pieces. No matter. I think that's what they're gonna do. I could be wrong. It could be wrong.
What is he talking about? Now, why would he say that?
Hey, Bob, I'm just insinuating. So. He said Loma can fight Haney after he mops the floor with Kambosos. May not letting Haney in. What's that song by Young Buck? I know you gonna let me in to get mine. I know you gonna let me in this line. I know you gonna let me smoke when I drink. They not gonna let him in with no ID. Hell no, Shakur Stevenson about to moving on up to the 35 side. He's gonna go right into Lomachenko. Bob Arum already showed you the boxing in the hand. Wu-Tang will survive. Come on, he already showed you. I want to make the black kid from the black Puerto Rican with a name Shakur Hafreem Stevenson versus Lomachenko. Black meets white, white meets black. Guile meets the boxer guy from Street Fighter. No, Guile Lomachenko meets Jackson from Mortal Kombat. What I tell you, you're going to have to pay $100 plus ESPN fee plus fees. I already know how they think. Man, I've been around the block a couple times. I'm pretty sure that's the play. He already told you. Bobby Arum can't keep his mouth closed neither. Zab took him $100K in the Spinks rematch while Corey got $1.3. They complained about money, and Zab went in there and handled his business. What he said on Men's Society, I got to handle my business. Yes, I went in there and handled his business too. That was one of the best crowds you will see, bro, in boxing. You know? Shout out to Zab. Hall of Famer, Zab Judah. Hold on. I don't even know what's going on. There we go. Hall of Famer, Zab Judah. I'm going to speak it up, Zab. Hall of Famer. Zab, one of the most talented fighters I've ever seen, bro. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. See what other signs I got to make the Cash App or the PayPal or Venmo. CJ Good 313 ring. Keyshawn versus Pettis. That's definitely a super fight in a couple of years, and they seem like the type to fight each other. Yeah, okay. I'll be there. If I'm financially able, my scale, I'll be there. I'll be there. I don't get no credentials. You can open up my Spotify right here in the live chat if you're listening on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's listening to the replay on Spotify, Goodfella TV Podcast. You click this link right there. Anchor Goodfella TV Podcast. Got some things coming up there as well. He said, laughing out loud, said, you stupid. What happened if Komodo Dragon ate it? They never know. Shoot. Never know, right? You gotta think about that, man. Everything that you plan on happening don't happen. What that, that chick you got the hotel room come, she don't come. Like shit, you never know. She give you, give you an STD or something, bro. You never know. Might come to rob you. You gotta stop focusing on what's not happening, what's actually happening. That's just the way life is. I mean, we all be mad. You ain't happening, bro. Man, here's what it is. Shit, you got room for peace and quiet. Get you some or go down to the ice machine, get some of that mythical hotel ice and go chill, bro. Sometimes the best move is not to move. What they do to Wilder. They robbed them? Yeah, I mean, it could happen. Put something in your water. Put something in your eye like Muhammad Ali. You never know. They probably mad because that's not the move, but shoot, man. Whoever you believe in or you just believe in the way, it's going to open up another door. Bob Aaron smoked too many funny roll-ups. He don't give a flying F and get upset. And the legend of boxing put some respect on the greatest fights. Yeah, he put on some great fights. And then also too, man, you hear rumors about, something may happen to Top Rank. They might sell Top Rank as well. So they might sell Top Rank. So we don't know. You hear rumors, bro. You hear rumors. His stepson kind of running it. Dave about to fight Barrios. Shit, man, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. But Al Haymon ain't let nobody in that fence. It's only one way out. Once you come in, it's out. Ain't too many people walked away from PBC to tell about it. Sumter, salute. Man, straight the thumbs up button for your boy. Unification that people actually want to see, not in boxing. Teams and Valdez falls apart. Someone gets called. It could, yeah. Christopher Colbert. Colbert fight fell apart on the 26th. For the WBA championship, the guy got sick. Robert Gutierrez. Now he's fighting somebody else for a title eliminator. Hey, it is what it is. Haney versus Cruz probably. Nope. Al Haymon ain't letting nobody in there. Ed. Al Haymon ain't letting them, man. They got plans for Cruz. I'm telling you. If Ryan couldn't get it, Devin not gonna get it. Once Devin signed over to Eddie, Al Haymon like, hey. I don't think Floyd take it personal because he still work with the kid. He still mentor him. He been on him and Cashflow been in the gym since they was kids. So Floyd know how to kind of separate the business with somebody that Floyd kind of probably look at him like a son, bro, a little brother. It was up to Floyd. Floyd had let him fight his fighters. I guarantee you that, but he didn't sign over there. And Al Haymon like, man, we got a policy. He told Floyd.
What was the first thing I said to you?
That's when he told Floyd. Once he signed over there, I don't know what Al sound like. I make you a deal you couldn't resist. Once he signed over there, he was dead to me. Oh yeah, happy birthday, man. He's somewhere around here, bro. Where Mason at? Mason, he chilling by us. He got a heating pad. Here, let me go get him. I'll be right back. Let me go get him. He come running right in here. Watch. Come on, Sneaky man. Where you at? Mason. Oh, you're getting so big. Not you, big dog. Sorry, no, Miles. You can come in, bro. Come on. Miles just walked away. They be knowing what you be saying. Mason. Hold on, I ain't us, Mason. Say thank you, Ed, man. Don't you kiss me in my mouth. No, your mouth bum. Say thank you, man. Now, what you want to pick? Here you go.
Tell them to bring me my money.
You say thank you. Shout out to Mason. Big 2 up in here. Come here. Come on, white boy. Come on. Come on. You get in too. Come on. There you go. Oh, see. He said you ain't supposed to be up here. Yeah, and get down like that. Oh, I'm trying to get you on camera. Come on. Stop being mean to your brother. He won't let him get up there. Mean little dog. Mean. You can stay up here. Tell him Chihuahuas out cold, bro. He said, thank you, Ed. That's what you was growling about. You was thinking, Ed. You mean, bro. You're supposed to be like that on camera. How we going to start a YouTube channel and you growling at everybody? How, son? He said, Chris Colbert, opponent fake. Oh, I don't know. Having these people hit me up. He said Cruz versus Gamboa is rumored. Yeah, for the Spence and no, it's rumored. I heard it was rumored for the Spence and Ugas card or him versus Mickey Roman. Also, I got another fight for the Spence card. I'm glad you said something. Here, I got another fight for the Spence card. Hold on. Rayo Venezuela is taking on Bando Vargas on the Spence and Ugas undercard. So, yep. Like I said earlier, they said Eddie Hearn was sending a much bigger offer from the zone. So they're waiting on that directly from the zone. So they're still trying to get that dead fight. So yep. So there you go. Also heard Shakir Stevenson and Valdez going to be on regular ESPN. So, yeah, ain't a lot of rumors going around these days. Hold on. All right.
The world, Craig. Shit, not just the city, the world.
He said, why doesn't PBC just make their own belts? Is they really? I mean, you know why they'll make their own belt. To be honest, it's because of the belts. Bring some type of notoriety. They believe to the fight, which the belts don't mean nothing. Don't matter if you call it a world title fight or not. Don't nobody care about them damn belts. Straight up and down. Call it a world title fight or not. They should create their own belts. They don't want to play along, and that's why the sanction belt bodies created so many belts, bro. Because they created all these belts to keep everybody happy. When they was mandating title eliminators, right? When they was mandating title eliminators, wouldn't nobody cooperate. So they started just creating regular secondary titles to keep every other sanction belt body happy. How MM Sports Talk though. Chris Colbert opponents got a fake COVID test, allegedly. And had them trying to be on my head. Conor called Tyson Fury a punk and Joe Joyce a steroid head. What Conor know about? Conor McGregor know about Joe Joyce. Talk of him putting together a massive deal to retain Tyson Fury's next fight, his last with Aaron. So I heard that, bro. He should have signed him when he was fat, not in shape. In hindsight, but I can believe that. Eddie Hearn has with Alexander Usyk, he has 75% of the division. If you don't include the ring belt. So yeah, he salute. Make sure the thumbs up button, man. He said, what was your birthday meal? Well, they eat once a day, but they eat throughout the day. They eat their dog food. I put a milk bone in his dog food and covered it up. He pulled the milk bone out the dog food, ate the milk bone, and decided to eat his food later if Miles didn't eat it. Then he had two white chocolate. He had one big white chocolate covered bone. He got two small white chocolate covered bone, but the place that do the fudge and the chocolate, they take the bad stuff out the chocolate so the dogs can eat it. So he can eat chocolate, but they take the bad stuff out of it. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Ed, man. He sent the Venmo. Appreciate this for both of the dog. Ed, appreciate it. So Ed sent something for both of y'all. Here you go. Hold on. I'll drop my phone off. I'm gonna give you two.
Money.
And got the gong too. So. Yeah, I'll go to the chocolate shop and get him some more bones, bro. Yep. So yeah, he had. What else you have? I want to say I gave him something else too. Oh, dream bones. They like dream bones. They got done eating those. Get them from the dollar store. They like them, but they love them dream bone. But yeah, that's what he had. White chocolate bone. He had some ice cream too yesterday. Vanilla. So yeah, he had a good day. He had a good day. Better than my birthdays, huh, Mason? I remember I gave Miles some beer on my birthday, dog. I was fried that year, though. I had some roast beef and cabbage, man. Miles tore that joint out the frame. But then he was pissing and walking. So Charge it to the game. That's when I had my basement set up. Said McKell, when I had TVs and stuff down there. Michelle Revere called out Pitbull Cruz or Revere would be him. So yeah, that's probably what they lined up. You can find this in the description. Also, just hit the link tree on my social media. You can find me everywhere when you hit the link tree. Shout out to link tree. Dope. Appreciate the donation. You want to send the Cash App or Venmo, CJ Good 313 is one and the same word. Ronnie Boyfriend, what up, Slim? I gotta come down to DC, Slim, and kick it, man. I don't do that high gambling stuff. Just put me on the 21 table there. I'm good at that. Said 5 PBC are about to create belts, but the governing bodies and politics and history books wasn't going to recognize them, so they aborted mission. So I can believe that. And that's part of also going into somebody Hall of Fame. If they don't recognize it, if the Boxing Writers of America don't recognize it, then and then the WBC, WBA, IBO, what IBO don't call IBF, all look bad they all look down at the Boxing Writers of America. That's who you really got to get to pass. And the sanctionable bodies in top rank already got a death grip type of hold on there. He said that's some fly-ish chocolate covering. Yeah, they got white. Miles used to suck the chocolate off when he was a puppy, way before we got him. Then eat it. My mom started getting them. So, yeah, when I go up there, I get Chick-fil-A and the bones. We about to get Chick-fil-A around the corner finally, bro. So, I wish we get a Zaxby's. That was my joint living in Montgomery, bro. They got everything up there, bro. I was just up, up there for his birthday. He went to the Pesto. He cut up. I'm gonna start taking him once a month to get used to it. I used to take him. He had no problem with him and Potty go. He was growling at Doberman. It was these two big Dobermans, the brown one, the brown Doberman, and then he was growling at old ladies, growling to Dobermans. I'm like, bruh, I might just start taking him on his own. Miles do good on the pet store unless he pee on stuff. He said, not Mr. Krabs. So, oh yeah, you like that? Here you go, right here too. Oh, Patrick ain't working today.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, SpongeBob. He said, take care, brother. You're talking about over here in England. Keep the great up salute. Appreciate it. Shout out to across the pond, Matty. But yeah, I mean, other than that, y'all got some questions. I'll keep chopping it up for a minute, bro. I'm gonna just do this one solo today, man. But I mean, it is what it is. You can be mad about Devin Haney, but if he go over to get robbed, you're gonna be even madder. You go over to get hurt and be even madder. Everything happened for a reason, bro. And that's why you gotta have a backup plan. What if Lomachenko fall out the fight, get sick? Devin Haney, get the call. Always stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Always stay ready so you can get ready. But Eddie Hearn was the only one that was gonna offer them, show them how to promote them at the same time. So ain't no hard feelings. He got the belt. He took the money, got the belt. It is what it is. WBC should be ashamed not to consolidate this belt, at least after this fight. They should be ashamed. Franchise belt, it should be nicknamed Duck Black Fighter belt. That's what it is. Sorry to say that, but that's what it is, man. And I don't think it's messed up, bro. Charlo got used. Haney got used. So it is what it is. But I ain't mad at it. Let Loma go over there and handle business, and they should order Loma and Devin Haney, or Loma drop the WBC belt. I don't see why not making Loma versus Devin Haney, but it is what it is, man. Devin might have to move up. And that's fine. If you have to move up to get what you're looking for, do it. Him and Robert Eason Jr. was a thing back in the day. Robert Jr. got injured. So, yep. He said, yeah, them damn dogs eating good. Eating good. And Miles, I gave him a steak one day. Somebody that won from Outback because it wasn't cooked well done. That's criminal. They have a steak cooked well done. And I chopped it up. And I should have chopped it up. He swallowed it whole, bro. I gave him a pork chop. I chopped the pork chop up the other day. My mom ordered a lamb chop. They gave a pork chop. So I chopped it up, cut it up, gave a little bit to Mason, took the cut around the bone, chopped it up. He was A-okay. Said Loma and Shakur 2023 for sure. That's the fight Bob looking for. Yup. That's the fight he looking for sure. I already know how they rock, bro. Like Al Hammond said, when you don't sign with me, I ain't got nothing for you. That's what he said. You sign with me, I ain't got nothing for you. If you sign with you, he still ain't got nothing for you. Devin probably wouldn't even got the Reggie belt. It is what it is, bro. Devin been over there, and Devin wouldn't have got a Kambosos fight, a Loma fight, a Tank fight, a Cruz fight. He would have been getting paid the same amount of money he getting paid now not to fight people. That's what happened to Keith Thurman. He got overpaid because nobody wanted to fight him. Al got all this power, but he can't force nobody to fight each other. What's the point of having all that power and you can't make these fighters fight each other? And it's planned out, bro. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they, I keep they all names anonymous. He said that the Errol Spence knew the plan was always to fight Keith Thurman down the road. That's what they said. And Earl played the role like that. So, he played the popularity role. He said that fight was always meant to happen now. And PBC be planning fights 20 years out. Crazy. From 2000, what was that? When Floyd, when he was 15-0, 17, 16. So they plan to fight out 5 years in advance. The PBC, like Ronnie Boy Fresh said, they use that to get TV deals, bro. And at the end of the day, they don't have no more appetizing fights. They don't have no more appetizing fights. Everything is stale. Not in-house. Not in-house. I gotta ask questions. I'll answer them as they come. Here and there, Loma will take the Haney fight. I think it just depends on Bob. Will work with Eddie, but the plan you laid out for Shakir versus Loma makes sense. And it's a damn good fight. Yeah, he's told Devin Haney that you didn't sign with me. You're not getting these fights. He already told Devin Haney. You signed with the wrong promoter. He already told Devin. Devin probably just let the politics will force him to work, and they created another belt, bro. When Bob Arum tell you something, you don't know when to believe it or not to believe it. You don't know to believe it or not to believe it. That's crazy. I mean, you gotta take it. You gotta take it at face card. He probably was like, "This old man don't know what he talking about, bro." That's probably exactly what he said. He said, "The WBC gonna force him, or one of these sanctioned belts gonna force him." That's exactly what was probably said, bro. He should have listened. I mean, at the end of the day, you had no choice. If that's the best deal for you with money, belts don't pay bills. Belts don't feed kids. Belts don't keep girls around. Yeah, that's just the honest truth.
Put some respect on my name.
Don't. Hall of Fame don't give you $100 million bonus. When you look back on it, you want to make smart investments.
Good job, Alham.
You want to procreate with one good woman, and you want to enjoy your life. You want to be able to have a nice house that you can maintain. All these guys buy these big houses, right? Big mansions that when they can't financially maintain them when the money change. Didn't need all these different rooms. Didn't need baby Mook and Big Mook and Mook Jr. and Brittany and their mama and sister staying there. Ain't nobody paying no bills. Run up the water bill or whatever. Get these big houses that you always traveling, never there. Get you something you can maintain, or you can get a management company to maintain it for a little bit of nothing. Go outside of that house and give it to your kids. Keep it as long as you can, as you want. You want to be able to put them old, Jesus sandals on and grow old and get fat or do what you want to do and flip burgers in the back. And watch your kids raise their kids. That's all you want. The Ferraris, the Maybachs, it mean nothing. Having 5,000, 10,000 cars 20 years from now, it's going to mean nothing. It's not going to be nothing but memories. That's why the smart people lease them. Nothing but memories. What your kids going to remember is Elmo at the birthday party, the presents, you was there seeing you. That's what they going to remember. You want to take care of your health, get something you can maintain, have some fun here and there, and sit your ass down and have your money make money for you. And Loma Kambosos having they should throw that Burchett fight on the undercard. He's fighting. He already got a fight there. He's fighting that police officer from Africa that Shakir Stevenson fought. That was the boring fight. Yeah, he's fighting Jeremiah Nikatana or something like that. They got a fight date already, bro. I think the news came out. I heard it was trying to I don't remember. I heard it, but I don't remember where I heard it from. He fighting that guy. So yeah, Burchett got a raw deal versus Valdez. He was sick, bro. I never heard him talk about it. The rumor was he had he got his little sweet tour. He had the virus. So Yeah, this happened in March something. Here you go. Yeah, it's happening in March. It's March something. Maybe don't have a date. He fighting Jeremiah. Yeah, they fighting. So, yep. He said Bob act like a fool, but we got to admit the man has and kept on making better fights than PB. I mean, yeah, they ain't hard to do. They ain't hard to do, bro. You know, he has been. That's the honest truth. Al Marino says PBC dying a slow death, and with the zone not developing pay-per-view, there's going to be no reason to look their way when it comes time for a new deal. How they lose control of a whole 68-pound division in under the year of David Benavidez. Caleb Plant, they sold out for the money. Then the guy that took over the division, they ain't getting no options on him. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let me see if we can find a video for y'all. I'll be right back. I'm missing toe stuff up.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our.
All right, yep. So I don't know what he's talking about, but that's just what it is, bro. Whatever I was talking about, that's what it is. He says Bachet got COVID and the fight got pushed. Also, it got pushed back. They said he had it before that. Okay, man, that's terrible. Yeah, Ronaldo, salute. You can't catch it twice. I caught it twice. I didn't even know. The Bachet fight is interesting. Bachet come to bang and secure straight up. I mean, he's talking about Oscar Valdez. Jordan Richard, Bob need to make Comey and Linares fight happen. I think it's a great fight that could be a hell on the undercard. Well, Linares is fighting. Linares is fighting on ESPN Plus. They just picked it up. He's fighting. He's fighting the dude that Devin fought for the belt. They said here. He's fighting Jorge Linares fighting Zaire Abdallah picked up by ESPN Plus. Which precedes the highly anticipated. This precedes Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. So that's being picked up by ESPN Plus too. So it's Saturday, February 19th, exclusive on ESPN Plus, begins in Belfast. And so yeah, he's fighting. So let me see. Khan and on ESPN Plus, I ain't gotta stream nothing. Hold on. Yeah, it's on ESPN Plus, so I ain't gotta stream nothing. Cool. Or I think about streaming. Devin Morrell Jr. is the only good thing about PBC at 68. And yep. And he may and they gonna have problems getting him fights. They've been Benavidez already saying he don't bring nothing to the table. Irv had it on this channel. He said, no, talk about the African Bachet is fighting next. Shakur admitted that he can really punch, so he played it safe with him. So I mean, yeah, fight. I mean, yeah, it was boring, and Shakur said he was awkward, he can punch. I ain't like hearing that. And I'm Oscar Valdez, I gotta take that into consideration. Valdez can't go out there trying to outbox the boxer. He's gonna try to make Shakur to come to him. And Jamil Herring tried that as well. You can keep asking questions. I'll keep coming. Jamil Herring kept trying to make him do that. He got beat up. So you try to get them to fight on it's gonna be 50 degrees tomorrow. 48 to be exact. So you try to get them to come on you try to get these dudes to come in on, say, well, maybe Shakur can't fight on the front foot. He look even more deadly on the front foot than he do look on the back foot, bro. That's crazy. He look even more deadlier, bro. So somebody like Shakur Stevenson, I think Valdez might have to mix it up. Or it might come out there and have to set the tone. I hear that about Jeremiah. And Jeremiah Nicotino might be a better puncher. He might end up being a better puncher than Oscar Valdez. But if I hear that, if I'm Valdez, I gotta make a statement. I gotta make a statement, bro. I gotta come out there and try to establish I can hurt this guy. You know, you got to come out and try to hurt this guy. If I hear him saying that I played this safe, I know when he ain't engaged and I'm hurting him. So Valdez can punch. He can punch. If he can't be, you call him a lot of things. I huge Oscar Valdez fan when he was at 30 or 26, excuse me. He would like to be the next best thing out there. You know? And, you know, they just didn't match him the right way, bro. Got matched up against Scott Quigg, who came in overweight and broke his jaw. Had a war with Genesis on ESPN. That was in Tucson. He had a lot of unnecessary fights, bro. That's why he got with Eddie, because he was taking too much punishment. I remember he fought the Mexican Russian. You know, and I thought he was about to be the ish after that. You know, he used to love Oscar Valdez until he pulled that pig crap. You know, if he owned on to, I could respect it. You know, he got a hell of a run. Adam Lopez, good fighter. Jason Velez was a good fighter at one point. I think Jason Velez had to draw with Nicholas Walters, right? Or I'm drunk. I ain't drinking though. But yeah, I thought he had to draw with Nicholas Walters. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, I might be tripping. That was years ago though. So yeah, I thought that's not him. I thought that was him that had to draw. That's Jason Sosa, my bad. So yeah, I mean, he got a chance. Definitely got a chance. You talking about people saying he ain't got a chance. He got a big chance of people saying he don't have a chance. Basically, Vegas looking at that too. Benavidez got a raw deal. No Plant, no Charlo, no Canelo. His promoter don't want to work a career payday. Where's Andrade? Well, hold on. Glad you brought that up. He says, I heard he's trying to make it happen, though. So we'll see if he can make it happen.
Good job, Alvin.
To this day.
Alejandro, what's going on? Alejandro Cuso, what's going on with the Crawford? Is he moving up? I don't know, bro. Last time I heard, bro, was that he was going to wait after the Spencer Ugas fight to re-enter negotiations with Errol. He over in the UK with Amir Khan right now. The Smith and Better-Fidesz fight, I don't know if it's official. I heard something that June Bob Arum said.
What is he talking about? Now, why would he say that?
Oh, they said Better-Fidesz fight should just happen in the end of June. Cool, that's gonna be fire. A nice little trip to New York. You can listen to this on Spotify. That's the latest episode on Spotify from last night. Shakur don't really run around the ring. His arms are not long, so he's gonna have to get inside and score a fight in future fights. I mean, you don't need length to get on the inside. Kell Brook showed that with Terrence Crawford. You need good timing, patience, and good speed. You know, length don't really mean you can get on the inside. Length is overrated, bro, because a lot of these cats, Drizzy KO, can't really use their length to keep nothing off of them. So when you talking about, you know, length, I just look at it as a disadvantage, you know, on most fighters. But that's how I look at it, as a disadvantage. You know, these dudes give up their length and don't even know how to use it. So Shakur Stevenson, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Feints, his IQ, his foot movement, that won't be a problem, in my opinion. You know, unless he just get caught. Exactly, CJ. Shakur is versatile. The one thing Valdez can't do is get predictable pattern. Unless Shakur get in a rhythm of time, I think Eddie Reynoso will get his A game ready for this one. Yup. He gonna, you know, you got to just keep him guessing. Keep, you know, maybe get it even in the gray area a little bit, the pocket. And, you know, I mean, I don't think Shakur Stevenson is indestructible like everybody think he is. He can be beat. I like it. I think Valdez might have to punch with him, be aggressive, use his lateral movement, pick his angles, make Shakur come, You know, he got to make Shakur Stevenson think a split second more, and I think he got to take advantage of that. But he already established with Shakur Stevenson that you scared of him. That's already established. So now he gonna have to come out and establish that I'm not scared of you. And if you prove that I'm not scared of you, you know, it's already in your head, bro. So if I had to give a game plan for him, bro, I really couldn't think of one off top. But if I was him, I'd do a lot of body work. How about that? Better BS gonna beat the F out of Joe Smith Jr. And then it's gonna be time for undisputed Canelo Beaver workout. Canelo gonna drain Better BF so bad, bro. I don't even care about it. He gonna beat Better BF. Don't be surprised if Khan beats Brook. I wouldn't either way. Drizzy. Who Canelo fighting now? It sounds like it's Beaver. Shit, Charlie, I locked up. They won't. He just got out yesterday. He got out yesterday. He went on Instagram to say the media being fake. They didn't talk about his exoneration, him being charges being dropped, and they talking about him going to jail. Everybody know controversy, Sil. I talked about the charges being dropped. So yeah, I ain't got no issue with that, man. I'm putting no black man's mugshot up. I ain't trying to put nobody mugshot up unless they deserve it. Yeah, he said that here it go. Hold on. So yeah, I seen this going around. So he said, I don't know how to get all that off the screen. He said, I bet ESPN those other mouth breather boxing pages won't post this. It says Jamal. Here, let's go to the actual page. So I don't know where it's at, but hey, shout out to that man. He said, I bet they won't post that Jamal Charlo cleared a robbery charge in case. Hey, like I said, I posted good to bad. I don't try to post the ugly, but yeah, I did something on it. So he ain't talking about me. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, but when you vilify yourself, that's what's going to, I mean, if you're the best guy in the world, bro, controversy sells. So Bob Amir gonna laugh the hardest if Canelo don't go back to PBC and he land a Better BF fight. But Bob gonna be unbearable. The whole promotion could be, or they could send Better BF over there too. So who knows? Is Canelo going to announce his fight at a month out before May? It's already 2.5 months till Cinco de Mayo. So I heard the decision was coming last week. So we've been waiting. I heard they was going to announce the Valdez Shakur fight last week. I don't know. Things change. I don't think it matters if you announce this Beaver. You know, they gonna come to see Canelo. That's it. So who knows? So I mean, it's interesting, bro. And I think the best fight on the slate, or being revealed on the slate, is Valdez and Stevenson. We ain't had one press conference yet. You look at the calendar. Francisco, what's going on? Player, why you hating? Player, why? You look at it. So we what? We around 7 weeks out to the 16th. Because we almost do this. We about 7 weeks out. 8 weeks out to the 23rd, around that. We around 9 weeks out to the 30th. It ain't shit being announced. They don't promote fights no way in boxing no way. They just tell you at the last minute. If you're around, then come buy a ticket. That's what it is. That's boxing promoting the 21st century, 2022. They don't do no promotion. They're gonna do a rinky-dink fight announcement on the internet. They're gonna be on YouTube, Fight Hype, Fight Hub, Top Rank, the Matchroom, PBC. They're gonna do a rinky-dink press conference. Now they ain't gotta rent out a venue for 2 minutes, 10 minutes. They're gonna do a rinky-dink press conference and they're gonna say it's a wrap. They're gonna say it's a wrap. Oscar gotta come in throwing punches and bunches, and I don't know about that. You don't want to give nobody a fucking target. I don't know. I gotta really get the film. Charlo can't be mad. He got a robbery charge drop, but there's still an aggravated assault or something like that. He put himself in that situation. Yeah, we'll see what they say. It's just his first appearance recorded is March 28th. Valdez going to be fired. Will he be able to make his brother? Will he be still in Texas? Yeah, it's gonna be fire. His brother fighting. No, his brother fighting in LA, so he might not be able to go. I'm good with Loma getting the fight as long as Haney is next. Haney is not next. Haney will not be next. The WBC is not going to mandate Devin Haney next. He might as well forget them pipe dreams. He gonna fight Kambosos twice, and he gonna fight Shakur Stevenson or take a tune-up and fight Shakur Stevenson Valdez winner. That's exactly what's about to happen. BoxRec don't even got the official. So like I said before, they be announcing these fights, man. 7 weeks, 2 months out, less than 2 months out, and come on, and what you get from me? Make sure I hit the thumbs up button, man. Only 35. Come on, we can do better than 35. But he ain't. That's just the fact of the matter. But other than that, man, any other questions? You can watch this on Spotify or Anchor Podcast, a Goodfella TV podcast on Anchor or Spotify. If you listen on Anchor and Spotify, you can find me on YouTube, Goodfella TV. Find me on Twitch, Goodfella_TV 313. All there. So you can listen to this ad free tomorrow morning. I like to put it up before 10. I had to be up before 10. I will do 9:30 tomorrow. So when I wake up, I'll share. You can check the community tab for Anchor and Spotify. You take Twitter for just Spotify. You check the YouTube community tab. So who you guys want Kambosos to fight next? Or did he fight Lomachenko? It sounds like, I mean, I'd love to see Devin get the fight, but he sounds like it's Lomachenko. Jordan it hurts to see Loma have a tune-up fights because he really be doing them dirty laugh. He did. I can't say Comey is a tune-up fight. Comey a hell of a fighter, bro. Hell of a fighter. Won't disrespect Comey, call him a tune-up, but Loma made it look like a tune-up for sure. But yeah, other than that, man, appreciate you guys. All my social media, you can find me is in the link in the description on YouTube. Just hit the link tree description. You can find my links on Twitter or Instagram. They're there. I'm trying to get rid of this Facebook page. If you want to buy it, if you boxing related name, you can buy it. They won't let me change to. I want to change it to. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. If you want to continue to support the channel, you can thumbs up on YouTube. If you listen, you can donate to Venmo CJ Good 313, Cash App $ CJ Good 313, and PayPal links on YouTube. So overhead peace. Man told Comey walk back to your corner, spark them. Didn't even knock him out though. Yeah, appreciate Francisco Jordan.